and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I make videos twice a week, so on Tuesdays and on Fridays. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued love and support of my channel. And I'm really hoping you're enjoying my content. So today's video is going to be a first impressions on this sample of the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Mattifying like full coverage foundation. It's one of them, like it's their matte version, it's a matte version. And I got a sample of it, so I got it in the shade 240, so got the sample in Boots in town. So I'm going to prep and apply it how I normally would. So I'm going to use two primers. So first is this e.l.f. Smoothing Poreless Putty, and then this L'Oreal Glow Cherie Natural Radiance Enhancer like primer thing in the shade medium. So I am going to use one of these beauty blenders, like the Pound beauty blenders. I'm going to need dampen this before apply it. But so as always, I'm taking this e.l.f. primer just on the T-zone, so I'm just about that much, maybe a bit more than that. Yeah, about that much, because I'm not going to use too much of it. I don't worry, I'm not giving you the finger, calm down. But yeah, just gonna rub this between my hands, like fingers, and apply it just across my nose, onto my forehead, and onto my cheeks a little bit, just to kind of give me a bit more of a smoother canvas for the foundation to go on. Now, if you don't want me to use a liquid illuminator for the review of this foundation, I can do a separate review and just prime with this and not like the liquid illuminator, just to see if you want to see how it's like the matte finish. But because I prefer to have a dewy finish, I'm going to use both primers like I normally would with any foundation. So taking the L'Oreal Glow Cherie, just, let me see, did I take much of that there? No, about that much, just to go all over my face basically. I've always kind of wanted to try the Fenty foundation, but I didn't want to like spend like however much it is like on the full thing, because I've always wanted to try and sample it out. That's what I do with every kind of, well, nearly every high-end foundation I want to get. I try to get a sample of it first before I commit to the full thing, because you never know how it's going to look on your skin. It may look really amazing on someone's skin, but when you're trying yourself, it may like just not look great. It might look like crap. It may break down, you never know. So I'd always recommend try to get a sample of a foundation if you can. Obviously, it doesn't matter way too much if it's a drugstore foundation, you could just buy it. But obviously, I would definitely recommend looking at reviews and stuff like that. But just, if you can get a sample of foundation, get a sample of foundation. I'm going to go and wet this beauty blender and be right back. So I'm back, I've got my beauty blender wet. I've actually switched up my wee setup, so usually I'm at the other side of the couch, like in the caravan, but this side seems like better for light. I don't know, I'll need to see how it is by editing and stuff like that, and if it is better, I'll stick to this area. If it's not, I'll go back over to that corner, basically. So without rambling on too much, I'm going to just take some of this foundation and apply it. So get my hair out of the way be a start. But they do have some different, obviously they have like very different what? They have a range of different shades, like I think they have like 60 shades or something like that in this foundation, but the best ones for like olive, fake tan is 240 and 290. So if I find 240 is too light, I might get another sample of 290 or something like that, and then do review on that too. Like I have done with the Estée Lauder Double Wear foundation, I got a sample of Ivory, Beige and Tawny, and I've done reviews on both of them, and they'll be up whenever they're up basically. So I'm cleaning about that much from the whole face, if you can see that. It's also like on the lighter side for a tan, but we'll see how it is on my face. It could be nice because my tan's been on my body for like 2 days or something like that, so it might match in okay. So I'll just see how it is. So it seems to be blending quite well in the skin. Like it matches my face, I think, quite well. I need to like be careful of these eyelash extensions because I've got them done there on Friday. You can notice I've got big eyelash extensions on, so I have to be careful when I plan makeup. So it's got to be like flipping paint by numbers here, but hey ho. Just gonna blend it into the skin. Like to make sure everything's like blended in and looks nice. I do have a little bit of redness this morning, but seems to be covering it quite well. Just so that's one full layer of the foundation. Definitely would say we need the full coverage. I'm going to put another layer on, especially because I've got a bit of redness this morning, but I'm going to put another layer on and see what it's like. Does it go really full coverage? We'll see. But I would definitely say, let me see, I'll show you. Definitely say it's more of a glow because I do have a liquid illuminator on, but if I didn't have that on, I would definitely say it would be more matte. The colour like seems nice. It's a nice enough colour match, but it's because the tan's fading a bit. But I think if it was a really fresh tan, I think that would be a bit too light. So I might need to get the 290 like next time I'm in town, basically. But yeah, I would definitely say it's one of them ones I can wear when my tan's starting to fade off, and I just want some like a nice colour for like an olive skin, basically, just to get me more of a, like an olive tone to the skin. But yeah, I'm just basically doing another layer. I'm trying not to hit my eyelash extension. That's why I'm like looking really close to the mirror. Well, to be honest, I always look close in the mirror because I'm blind. Just making sure I have every So 2 layers on the skin. I would definitely say it's full coverage, not maximum coverage, because you can get a level up from full coverage, if you could speak. So I would say definitely if you do 1 layer it is more medium to full, but do 2 layers of full coverage, but it isn't maximum full. I believe there's 5 different levels of coverage. You have sheer, which is basically a tinted moisturizer BB cream kind of coverage. You have light, which is more lightweight, kind of like coverage foundation. You have medium, which is like kind of in the middle of them all, and then you've got full, which is like full coverage, but it isn't like covering absolutely everything. And you've got maximum coverage, which covers everything. So this one's more like medium to full. So 1 layer will be more medium buildable to full. 2 layers more full coverage, but not maximum. So definitely is full coverage in 2 layers. You can see like it's covered up really well. I do have some redness which still kind of is slightly poking through, but it's covered it decently from what it was. But I will put some part of foundation over the top, which I know is kind of counterintuitive, whatever. But yeah, excuse me. But yeah, it's a nice foundation. Definitely, if you didn't wear liquid illuminator, it would definitely be matte. Like, you can definitely tell it would be matte. But because I'm wearing liquid illuminator, it's more luminous. So yeah, definitely would say it's nice enough foundation. I need to see how it is for the day, so I am going to do like a wear test and try to do check-ins. And if I don't, just ignore that part of what I said there. But hopefully, I really hope I can do some check-ins. I'm going to see what my concealer is. Actually, I'm not going to bother using the makeup session because I'm going to use this Hydrate Revolution Heartbreakers one, just because I love it. And I can't be asked to cover the other one. I don't know what's wrong, I'm stuffed up or something. But yeah. Bit of frog in a throat day. Basically, I'm just painting that on the face, basically. So for the face is all done. I'm here to give like my kind of opinions of what the foundation looks like with the makeup on. So with the other makeup, should I say. So the foundation is a lovely colour. I love the olive tan colour. I would definitely get myself a darker shade, so when my tan's freshly applied, like the dark tan's freshly applied. But for when my tan's faded, it's actually a really good match. It's really good for like, I mean the dark tan I would say, but the shade 240 is actually just, it's a lovely colour. it's not orange or anything, it's like definitely more that olive, yellow, golden tone to it, which I actually love. The face looks flawless with the makeup on. I'm actually wearing a Fenty highlighter, that's like the Diamond Bomb highlighter and Fussy lip gloss. But yeah, this is a makeup look I filmed. I'll be in another video, I'm not sure if it'll be up before this or after this, but you can check out my channel if it is. It's actually a bridal look because I first bought, since I got that highlighter and lip gloss, would be like a nice kind of bridal look to do to go along with that lip gloss and highlighter set. So yeah, I can't stop staring at the eyes too. The eyes of course with that diamond bomb over top of like the eyeshadow, just perfect. And then the highlight, it is proper blinding, but it is gorgeous. But yeah, I just love this foundation too. The whole look just looks really well put together. So I will try to do some like check-ins. They'll come here after like this is done. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope I didn't ramble on too much, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. Bye.